you guys might have heard that Rice Gum backed out of his fight with iDubbbz, right? It's important information because iDubbbz put out an open call to influencers and who wants the box. I put in my email to iDubbbz. I said, I only have a crumb of clout, sir, but I have wanted to fight another YouTuber my entire career, but I will gladly fight on the undercard and beat the crap out of whatever YouTuber. But we gotta find out who I'm fighting, right? So we need to make a tier list to find out who I'd win against and who put me into a coma. I was like looking at the commentary community. I'm like, who in the commentary community could I fight? And unfortunately, they're all like skinny white British boys. I'm Alex, let's add that. On one hand, I just want to fight any celebrity, like influencers, right? But then, like, if it could be somebody that I have beef with, or that there's like a narrative that can be built around it, I would like that. Like, that'd be nice, you know. It's here. It is here. So we now have our YouTubers of which I would body in one-on-one combat. We'll start with Vinny Vine Sauce, which guys, fighting Vinny Vine Sauce is a little easy. I love Vinny. His videos are funny. But who's winning on one-on-one combat? Me or this guy? I would put Vinny Vine Sauce in the ground. Easy KO, no problem. That's where Vinny goes. All right. We got Tommy Innit next, right? Now the thing with Tommy Innit is that despite his small stature, this would imply that he is fast moving. And I think that Tommy Innit has speed. I think if Tommy Innit got some weight on him, right, he might be able to move around. Right? He might be able to dodge around and tire me out in the ring. You know, so there's a possibility that Tommy Innit would win in one-on-one combat. Yeah, and that's saying as a man that plays Minecraft all day. I'm gonna say no contest for now, right? Unless one of you has an argument against that. In a vlog, he ran out of stamina in like 10 seconds. Man has no speed. Yeah, but he's small, you know, like he could like dodge under punches very fast, you know. All right, Shane Dawson. You know, Shane Dawson is a tall guy, right? At least as far as I remember, Shane Dawson is a tall guy. He's got height, guys. He's got height. Hey, man. I'm saying I would fight women, okay? So Shane batting for the other team has no bearing on this. I'll hit anybody equally. You know, I feel like people are like dissing Shane in the chat right now. You're dissing Shane because you don't like Shane, right? But if we're looking at it, you know, Shane's got 6 feet, right? If he put his mind to it, you know, he could train, get down to a weight, you know, and he could be pretty easily become a big muscle. Okay, I don't know about his training. I don't know if he has the dedication, but if we're talking real, like, physical prowess, I think if Shane put in the time, that he could actually... See, you're saying he's built like a bitch. But he's only built like a bitch because he sits inside all day and sulks, right? But let's say he doesn't do that. All of a sudden, Shane Dawson's running around, you know, fucking yoked. What if Shane Dawson was yoked? Then it would be a hard fight. I think it would be a hard fight, right? We gotta assume that these YouTubers are getting time to train, okay? Like, they're not getting into battle in the worst shape and condition ever. I'm gonna say... You guys are convincing me to put him in no contest. As long as you can bring a cat, it's no contest. All right. So I'd say it's no contest, right? But he's not as easy to beat in combat as Tommy Innit. I feel like Tommy Innit, I could beat up much more easily than Shane Dawson. Now, Darman's got that Sigma male grind set, you know, and you gotta watch out for these guys, right? You gotta watch out for the Sigma male grind set, because there's a possibility that they, you know, exercise, they get up at 4 a.m., like they know what they're doing. 50-50. My man has a private gym and protein shakes probably. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, even in Darman's profile picture, he's got some serious pecs on him. You know, he's got some serious muscle. I'm gonna say that Darman is totally a boss battle. You know, Darman could do some serious damage to me. I'd be worried about stepping into the ring with Darman, okay? Drew Gooden. Okay, Drew Gooden's representing all the former Viners turned YouTubers, right? So I'm gonna say that I would beat the shit out of Drew Gooden. I think if I got in a fight with Drew Gooden, that like he would just. I feel like he just wouldn't even want to do it, even if he agreed to it. Like, all I need to say is road work ahead, and then he'll groan, and then he'll walk away, and I'll win. It'll be no problem. You could break him, but you'd probably feel bad about it. It's a psychological warfare of, I could hurt Drew Gooden, but I'd feel bad about hurting Drew Gooden. Drew Gooden's like a golden retriever. Like, he's basic, you know exactly what you're getting, right? But he's a good boy. So doing that to him would be very mean. I'm gonna say that Drew Gooden is a easy KO, no problem. And I think he's easier to beat than Vinny. We got Def Noodles. Right? So Dennis Fitosa. I think we're about the same height. I think he might have an inch on me. I know that I am in much better shape than Dennis, despite getting chonkier over the years, right? You know, but the question is, how easy of a fight would Def Noodles be? If I fought Def Noodles, right, I would. You ever see like fighters, like they walk out onto the stage and they're like fucking worked up. They're like, ugh. Like I would be worked up if that music's playing, I have the gloves on, the thing in my mouth. I would be so pumped if I was about to fight Def Noodles. Like, I would be not only full of joy, but full of, like, righteous fury and fire inside me. Yeah, he's definitely not the easiest one to fight. I don't think he would be a complete pushover, right? But I don't think he's got fighting skills, any kind of athleticism to him, you know? So I'm not gonna say he's a easy KO, right? I think he would be harder to KO than Shane Dawson, you know, but he's not a 50-50. Why is Drew Gooden up there? Because I would kick Drew Gooden's ass, you know? All right, my man Chris Raygun. Chris Raygun said on Twitter recently that he's made of balsa wood, so he would easily be beaten. But I think Chris, you gotta love yourself, all right? You're a skinny guy, but I think, you know, you're probably a good featherweight, you know? If Chris got yoked up, he'd be pretty yoked. Like, he'd know what he's doing. Chris is a little shorter than me, so I think I have a bit of an advantage height there. But last time I saw Chris, his reach, he looked like he had pretty good reach, you know, if I had to fight him. So I think Chris would actually kind of be not that hard of a fight, but also not that easy. I feel like Chris has a fighting shot, you know, just from his big brain alone. You know, he's got that tactical mind of his. I think Chris is a 50-50. I think Chris is a 50-50. I like Chris. You know, he's Latino, I'm Latino. That means we have to like each other. So I'd say he's a high 50-50. I'd say for right now, right? The first female influencer of the night, Belle Delphine. So I mean, this seems really cheap, right? To say that I could easily beat up Belle Delphine. Like, I'd put her in a coffin. Guys, you don't get special moves in boxing, okay? You don't have a special combo. Well, what if she pulled out a used dildo in the middle of the fight? Guys, you can't use weapons. This is in Smash Bros. She brings psychological warfare. What psychological warfare? I don't care that she's a woman. We should have special moves. Fuck you. This is boxing, guys. So, who would be easier to beat? Drew Gooden or Belle Delphine? Who is easier to beat? Drew Gooden or Belle Delphine? Drew Gooden. There we go. Alright, so we got our TikToker now. We got Bryce Hall. So, I don't know anything about Bryce Hall. I know he did fight in a recent thing recently, right? Did that happen? What did he do? Did he win? I don't know. I didn't watch. Oh, he's only 5'8". He's only 5'8", and he's 56 kg. So that's like what, 150, 160 something, somewhere around there. Bryce Hall's kind of got like that skinny fuckboy body. Okay, so Bryce Hall's got former training and experience. I feel like since Bryce Hall's got experience, okay? Bryce Hall's got experience, guys. We gotta take that into account here. when it comes to fighting a YouTuber, a TikToker. He's thin for 5'8". I think he could bulk up pretty well. He's got training, like fitness training under his belt already because he needs to look good because he's a model. He could definitely switch it up a bit with the trainer and definitely, you know, get a very athletic build for a fight. Actually, yeah, I think I put him in a boss fight. 50-50? Yeah, no, actually, yeah, 50-50. I think that could go either way, right? And he'd definitely be harder to fight than Chris Ray Gun. Yeah, I think it could go either way. If I got in a ring with Bryce Hall, you know, I'm not in the best shape I ever was. Okay, so this next one's Iron Mouse. If you know anything about Iron Mouse, you know that she has like a disease that means like she has like, I don't know, butterfly disease or something. Not like that, but like she gets sick easily, right? So she can't like leave her home. So she's really one of those people who would fall apart very easily. She's small and sickly, might as well fight a grandma. The question is, guys, right? Who's harder to fight? Iron Mouse or Drew Gooden? I'm gonna say that Drew Gooden. Nah, I can't do that to Drew. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna do that to Drew. Amaranth doesn't like exercise. It's just like OnlyFans time, right? Amber might sit on you, right? You people are down fucking bad, you know that? She's got a bad attitude, you know? Like Amaranth just feels like she's kind of got like a bad attitude. Yeah, I think it would be easy. I could definitely beat up Amaranth. But the question is, yeah, I feel like Vinny Vinesauce is like bottom tier easy. Anthony Padilla seems like a hard fight. I gotta be honest. I think it is a boss battle. I think it's a boss battle. And I think he's harder. I think he's harder than Darman. I'll say it. I think Anthony Padilla could kick some major ass. Social Repose. Social Repose has some major height on me. That's true. Social Repose would be like Def Noodles where I'm hyped. Yeah, I'll say who would be harder in a fight though, Def Noodles or Social Repose? I feel like Social Repose could put up a lot more of a fight than Def Noodles. You know, I feel like it would be harder, but not that. Like, I still think I'd win, you know? He's got that emo armor. Well, he couldn't wear that in the ring. So now we got Bella Thorne. And I don't know anything about Bella Thorne. I thought this was an actress, but she's a influencer. Like, who is she? Like a TikToker? What movie is she in? She and Zendaya were in the same show. She was a Disney Channel child star in Shake It Up. Okay, that's like past my time. She did OnlyFans. Doesn't she do other stuff? She's like an actor though. She also snogged Tana Mongoose. Ah, I see. So she has awful taste, basically, is what you're telling me. I think she seems like a person who's in shape. So I think this is a 50-50. I think it's easier than Chris, but like, you know, I wouldn't say a no contest. In terms of athleticism. We got Boogie next. Boogie. Boogie's a boss battle. Boss battle easy. Yeah, you know what? I actually think Boogie would be a boss battle. I could see it. I don't think it's Cobra time. I think he's a high boss battle. But I think his size acts as like body armor, you know? I don't even know why I let you guys choose to put this one on there. Because this is like the Iron Mouse thing. Come on. Really, guys? Really? Ricky Berwick's gonna put me in a coma? Yeah, guys. I'm certain Ricky would put me in a coma. Listen, he's got the energy. The wheelchair stays on during boxing. Next is Connor Eats Pants. What? I don't know anything about Connor Eats Pants, guys. I don't know anything about him. I know he knows people that I know, but I don't know who he is. He just looks like a white guy. Just looks like he's living life, man. I don't know. Connor Eats Pants has a big chin. Maybe, I don't know. Does a big chin equal a guy who could kick ass? That's the question here, right? Does this chin equal combat? right? Does this chin equal warrior? You know, he plays Minecraft, enjoys Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll say there's a pent-up anger there. That makes sense to me. Yeah, no contest. Low no contest. I think there's a I don't know about you factor that makes it more dangerous, you know? All right, Corpse Husband. Honestly, giving Corpse's music, I think I could destroy him. KO, no contest. Twitter stans would jump in. Yeah, I'd have to fight the audience too. That's gonna be a tough one. He's a bottom trying to be a dom. Damn, that's brutal. I think Vinny would be harder to fight than Corpse. So I'm gonna put Corpse a little higher. All right, guys. The man himself, Critical. Could I fight Critical? The question is, you know what? I think Critical would be a very difficult fight. He's only like 5'8" or something, but he's got some gains. Okay, the man works out. 50-50. Yeah, 5'8", you know, he's kind of not... He's got that short king energy. I think boss battle or coma. 5'6". Holy shit. Yeah, even at 5'6", I think he's got some serious gains. I think he could really bring the battle. He'll bring his dildos. I think he's low on the boss battle. I think he's closer to a coma. I think it would be very hard to fight Critical. I think there's a very real possibility I would lose to Critical. Keemstar. Would I be a Keemstar in a fight? I think so. I got height on Keem, right? But Keem's also like old. But then Keem's, you know, he's working out. He's got that keto energy. You know, he's on that new diet. Yeah, I think I'll put him high on a 50-50. He's closer to a no contest, but I think he'd be a 50-50. All right, Carson. Would I destroy Carson? Strong bones. I'm preparing for the fight right now, guys. I feel like Carson's comeback might give him the strength to pull out a serious, like, powerful moves. But I think I'll put him high, no contest. He's closer to an easy KO. All right, what about Alinity? Let's see, Alinity 50-50. Alinity 50-50, damn. You know what, actually, yeah. No, Alinity's got that crazy bitch energy. Alright, Alinity's got that. No contest, but I think she'd draw blood. She's like, she's definitely lower than Connor Eats Pants, right? But is she more of a fight than Keemstar? Vodka cat special move. Crazy Catwoman energy. Yeah, I think she'd be a harder fight than Keem. Alright, so Dream is already... I could kick Dream's ass. Guys, I could kick Dream's ass, okay? I could... Dream versus me? You're going to the end, buddy. You're going to the end. Hey, Dream, we'll see what the point of the mask is, okay? We'll see what the point of the mask is. Yeah, I mean, if Dream skips his normal pills... I mean, I might be in trouble, but I think Jerma might actually be able to kick my ass. I think Jerma could seriously do some damage. I don't know why. There's something about the energy he produces that worries me. Is that like, does Jerma produce a worrying energy? You know? Jerma has psychic damage. Alright. I think... Well, clearly, Ricky is a harder fight than Jerma, so, you know. Alright, XQC. XQC is a difficult one, because I know he's a streamer. I don't know much about him from the clip. All I know is, like, the clips that he's gotten, like, famous for every now and again, like the meme stuff, you know? So I'm not totally sure about XQC. XQC does mind damage, because you can't understand it. XQC looks submissive and breakable. Yeah, I feel like Alinity might be a harder fight than XQC, but XQC is definitely... Maybe his height would play in, and it could definitely turn it to a 50-50. Me or that shark girl? Coma. Listen, it's because you guys like these fucking VTubers, okay? It's because you guys like VTubers. Because you sit here on Twitch and you're like, ooh, she's cute, she plays Minecraft, I don't know. She's a shark, that's all I know. So based on the animal that she is, she would win. It's Shark Week, baby. She scores pretty high on this on Switch Ring Fit. You know, guys, I did a video a long time ago. I think I took it down. It was on Hassan. because he was saying some cringe shit, right? And somebody posted that to what's his face's subreddit, Destiny. Somebody posted it to Destiny's subreddit, and I had never gotten harassed that much in my life. I got harassed forever. It was ridiculous. Hassan's definitely a boss battle. I mean, if you say Hassan's not a boss battle, I don't know what you're smoking or if you're ginormous, but Hassan is yoked, okay? Yeah, Hassan might be coma. Like, if I am accurately gauging my skill level, right? If I'm gauging myself as a fighter, I have to be honest with myself. Just physicality, just the physical aspect of fighting alone. Hassan, I'd be worried about stepping in the ring with him. I'd do it still. I'd do it. But first legit non-joke coma. Yeah, Hassan's like a Dark Souls boss. Ethan Klein would be an easy one. I don't really know like where else he would go. Like he's not a hard fight. You know, he's a blowhard. He's full of a lot of hot air. That's why he's got a fupa. Male Trisha Paytas. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough one. He wouldn't want to hear that. No, nobody wants to be called the male Trisha Paytas. Okay, Hilo would kick my ass. Okay. Okay, I'll stop memeing around. I think he would be easier to fight than Drew Gooden. Alright, iDubbbz. You know, he's a little skinny, right? He's kind of... I'd probably have to work down to get to his weight class. No contest. See, but guys, think about it like this, right? Think about the technical skills of boxing, right? If his ability to box is just up there, then, you know, it's different. iDubbbz has crazy energy, though. Yeah, I think he could be a pretty hard fight. I think he'd be more like a 50-50 though. Yeah, I think I would destroy. I think I'm Alex would be an easier fight than Dream. I think I'm Alex would be an easier fight than Dream. Captain Sparkles. This is coma time. Hassan's energy that he just gives off is scarier. It's like a genuine coma. It'll do it in a maid outfit. You know what? I kind of think I could take Kavos. I feel like that one would be a little evenly matched. He's the most average English male I've seen. Now my main man, Quite. Would I take Quite in a boxing match? You know, I've known Quite for a very long time. He's a lovely man. He's actually in pretty good shape. I know you don't see anything, but he's actually in pretty good shape. I don't think he would be a 50-50. But he's definitely a no contest. Let's see. Alright, Leafy. Now, I gotta be honest, I think I would destroy Leafy. Leafy's like tiny, you know, small dick energy, coma, no contest, no chin. Yeah, no chin for that big KO though, you know? Yeah. I think he'd be an easy one to fight. He's definitely an easy KO, I think. He's definitely somewhere in the middle. I think he would be easier to take than Drew Gooden and Ethan Klein. Actually, no. I'm going to change that. You know what? For what it's worth, Lele Pons appears to be in great shape. Right? She's kind of got like a marathon runner's like build, so I don't know. But yeah, so Lele Pons is definitely a 50-50 in terms of combat. I think Lele Pons could do more damage. No, yeah, Lele Pons, she has stamina, but how many hits can she take? You know, I feel like for posterity's sake, you know, she should go on one side of Chris Ray Gun. Oh shit, scared the shit out of me. Nah, not Lele Pons or Noelle Miller. Yeah, I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna go right in between Pyro and Lele Pons. All right. And then this is just like a picture from Alien Nation. So that's done. And there we have it, Twitch. There you have it. You have a screenshot it, tag everyone on Twitter, let the DMs roll. Yeah, I am gonna screenshot it. I am gonna screenshot it and post it to Twitter. Alright. I think we're gonna end it there for today, guys. It was a pretty banger stream. I enjoyed this a lot. It was a lot of fun. But yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Trump has 15 plus evade. Next time it'll be more comedic, I guess, right? I'll allow special abilities if I do politicians. Alright? But in the meantime, guys, have a good night. Goodbye.